I believe that we each are born with this kind of X factor, something that makes us truly unique and gives us a purpose for being here. And we're born into this big, wide, varied world, and we each have different experiences that shape what we believe is possible for ourselves in the world. We come to know this as reality, the way things are. For some of us, though, there seems to be a calling to do something more, a restlessness or an inability just to accept the status quo, a need to strive towards your highest values, for yourself, for those you love, and for the world. You really want to make a difference.
Doing it my way. That's the only way I really know works for me.
You may want to have a deeper understanding of and connection with other people, a career that's fulfilling your values, utilising your talents, and giving something back to the world. You want to feel like you can choose how to react to challenges in your life. You'd like to use the power of your thoughts to be happier and healthier. You'd like to have an all-round richer, deeper, and more meaningful experience of life.
And these are certainly some of the ideals that I strive to live in my life. And NLP's been a really important part of that journey for me. It's a fantastic way to be able to unlock that potential inside of you. And I've been lucky enough to study with and work alongside some of the experts in the fields of mind-body psychology, creative arts, NLP, and hypnotherapy. I've come to understand that we've all been given the Ferrari of vehicles to be able to drive us through life in the form of our nervous system. I've seen firsthand how learning to drive this system will allow you to achieve things that you never thought possible. So whether that be performing beautiful music, having a better relationship with your children and your loved ones, whether that be high performance sport, or whether that be just finding more joy and peace inside. NLP allows this to become possible through your relationship between
your thoughts and your 5 senses, the language you use and your communication with yourself and others, and the patterns or habits you consistently use at an unconscious level that cause your behaviour. NLP is a key to unlocking this Ferrari, and it's also like an instruction manual of how to start to drive this car instead of being constantly on autopilot.
So you might be saying to yourself, well, my nervous system ain't no Ferrari, and I couldn't even afford a Ferrari even if I wanted to. When we look outside ourselves to people who inspire us, we often think that there's something special about them, that they were born with these skills and talents. But from my experience learning and working with people in fields as diverse as, say, music with someone like Michael Jackson, or on the other end of the spectrum, mind-body psychology with experts such as Dr. Michael Yapko and Dr. Stephen Gilligan, that time and time again you see that it's really a lot of learning, a lot of practice, and most importantly, the ability to be able to bring that learning and that practice together in a high performance state that makes a difference in the moment when it counts. And for most of us, we don't get taught how to do this. Maybe as children we have intuitive kinds of learnings that we pick up, like walking and talking, but we certainly don't learn how to use our mind and body in this way at school, for example. But NLP allows you to learn the language of your mind and how you use your mind to be able to create successful outcomes in your life. NLP is a study of greatness, namely your greatness. In my NLP trainings, I help you to discover the things that you do that you don't even know that you do. And we're going to be able to learn together how to be able to harness this power which lies at an unconscious level, because it's here at this level where things happen that really make a difference.
Your unconscious processes drive your behaviour, your emotions, hold your beliefs and values in place, store memories, the home of your drives, ambitions, self-image, desires. Your body language is unconscious, and also most of your bodily functions are completely unconscious processes. NLP looks at all of these processes and how they combine to create our experience of life. When you want to change something that you're doing, or do something that you already do but do it even better, simply talking to yourself or thinking about things rationally using your conscious mind isn't always going to be enough. You need to be able to tap into your unconscious resources to be able to change things at this deep level. NLP was developed to do this by Dr. Richard Bandler and Dr. John Grinder at the University of Santa Cruz in the 1970s by creating models of how the world's greatest helpers and healers were able to help people make profound change in their lives for the better. Their aim was to be able to create practical ways that anybody could make these profound changes without having to have studied at university for 10 years or without having to be a world-famous therapist. And their systems of change have since expanded into a wide array of other fields. Many of the giants of the personal development field, including Anthony Robbins, use NLP as a foundation for their work. Being an NLP practitioner will greatly enhance many areas of your life, including parenting, where you'll learn how to communicate more clearly, how to resolve conflicts, and how to better understand your children's uniqueness. In education and training, create unique training designs that accelerate learning and retention for your students through powerful sensory communication and unconscious learning. Personal development. Learn more about yourself and others and how to create your own reality. Let go of habitual unresourceful emotions and behaviours and gain more confidence and self-esteem. And learn how to communicate with yourself and others more deeply. In sports, you can enhance your performance, increase focus, and boost confidence. In business, you can enhance your communication and negotiation skills and learn powerful strategies of influence to build rapport and better fulfill buyers' needs. NLP is a must for anyone who already has their own coaching, hypnotherapy or counselling practice, or for anyone who works in a healing modality, as it helps you clearly identify clients' problems through their verbal and non-verbal communication, and you can help rapidly shift clients from unresourceful states to empowering states using transformational language and mind-body techniques. Or you may wish to start an exciting new career as an NLP coach. NLP practitioner training is your first step to doing this, as our training meets the requirements of the Australian Board of NLP, which is the professional association for NLP in Australia, and joining the association will allow you to take out insurance, get ongoing education and support, and be recognised as a professional in the field. We provide the highest quality training. You know, because we're in a field which is unregulated by the government, there are many people out there calling themselves certified masters or experts in NLP and hypnosis who have had little or no training. There are even some established organisations trying to cash in by saying you could become a certified NLP practitioner or hypnotherapist in just 3 days. And I can say without a doubt that if you want to understand and feel confident using NLP, you won't be able to do it in 3 days, and no Australian association will certify you.
There's just no way that you can learn what you need to learn in 3 days. So do yourself a favour and invest in a course like this that will give you the training that you need. My heartfelt, thoughtful and engaging training style creates a safe and inspiring learning environment where you'll be able to develop the skills that you need to. You can let go of all those past barriers that have been holding you back and be able to really feel confident about what you've learned and be able to use that in your future.
We've developed an innovative course from the ground up that includes face-to-face training, a brand new 200-page course manual, fun and enlightening home assignments to help you solidify what you've learned, and audio MP3s of the entire course, plus any ongoing support that you may need along the way. We're also one of the most competitively priced NLP trainings out there. We want to empower you to become the best that you can be. So stay tuned for even more certified trainings in NLP, hypnotherapy, and coaching.
So if you want to learn the keys to unlocking that Ferrari that is your human nervous system, if you want to have a better experience of life through the relationship between your mind and your body, and if you want to discover the structure of genius inside of you, then join us for the training of a lifetime.